You think you could carry on that one bad habit? You think that one bad habit is gonna make it with you to the top? It's not. It's that one bad habit that's holding you back. That's what's holding you back. It's that unhealthy food that's holding you back. It's that lack of consistency that's holding you back. You know, those are the things that's holding you back. It's that friend group that's holding you back. It's that lack of belief that you have in yourself that's holding you back. Those are the things that's holding you back. Elevation requires separation, bro. It just does. You know, we want to elevate in our life, but we keep doing the same thing and we keep bringing the same old habits with us when we know we're trying to grow. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Right? I'm getting on y'all today, man. And you know, I love y'all, but it's tough love, bro. I got to say something. Why are we letting the negative things continue and roll over to the new habits that we supposed to be doing? Why are you carrying over the negative things, bro? And I'm not just talking to you. I'm also talking to myself. Why do we do that? We want to grow. We have to change. We have to elevate. We can't carry the old habits with us. We got to only have the new. You see what I'm saying? The only old habits we should be carrying with us are the ones that's positive, the ones that's going to help us grow. Right? But if you go into the gym and you trying to work out, why are you bringing that habit of inconsistency? You know, when we get into a routine, 14 days, we going at it, we good. And then on that 15th day, you don't feel like doing nothing. You don't feel good. You don't feel positive. You don't feel like doing nothing. You got to get back up, bro. You gotta get back up, bro. Consistency is king. Consistency is key. You know, why do we do that? Why do we carry on the old habits? Elevation requires separation. Remember that. You gotta elevate yourself and separate yourself from the nonsense. You gotta elevate and separate yourself from the things that's not serving you. You gotta elevate and separate yourself from the groups of people that's not trying to help you grow. You gotta elevate and separate yourself from yourself. That's what's most important. We always talk about other people and how other people may not believe in us, how other people may not be wanting to help us on our journey, how other people aren't locked in or purpose driven. But what about our old self? Our old self wasn't purpose driven, but we started to make promises to ourselves, right? We started to say, okay, we're going to go on monk mode, or we're going to tap in these next 3 to 6 months and go crazy, or we're going to sacrifice a year or two to lock in. What happened to that version of you, that new version of you, that purpose driven version of you? But instead, you letting the old version of you slide right through with the old thought frames and the old patterns and the old mindsets. It has no place here. That's what stops you from growth. That's what stops you from growing. So you got to separate yourself from yourself. And that's what people don't talk about. We keep talking about separate yourself from the partying and separate yourself from, you know, drinking alcohol, separate yourself from drugs, separate yourself from, you know, friends, and separate yourself from people who don't support you. What about separating ourselves from ourselves? When are we going to talk about that? Or is that a sensitive topic? Is that too touchy? You don't want to kill those old habits, do you? You know what you still doing. You know what you need to stop doing, bro. I'm looking right at you, bro. Man, stop playing with me, man. You know what you need to stop doing, bro. So why don't you do it? That's the enemy, man. Your old self is the enemy. He don't want to see you grow. He don't want to see you blossom. He don't want to see you be the best version of you. Right? So you got to just keep elevating, bro. That's what it is at the end of the day. You got to keep elevating. You got to keep being great. You got to keep staying locked in, because if you're not locked in, it's going to be over for you. If you're not doing the things you need to do, it's going to be over for you. Right? And you can't worry about what nobody else say. You know what you need to do. But most importantly, you got to kill your old self, bro. You can't carry on those toxic habits. You can't keep carrying on those toxic habits. You know better than that. So if you know better, you got to do better. You see what I'm saying? If you know better, you got to do better, bro. You better than that. So if we want to grow, we have to separate ourselves from ourselves. Separate ourselves from those old habits. Those old habits that's not helping nobody. Those old habits that's not helping our new self. That's not fulfilling the promises that we made to ourselves. We gotta separate ourselves from that. Do you want to separate yourself from that, or do you want to keep it going? It seems like a lot of people want to keep it going. It seems like a lot of people want to stay negative. Seems like a lot of people want to keep going with the bad habits, with the negative habits. Right? So it's really up to you, man. It's really your choice. But you gotta stay locked in, bro. A lot of y'all not locked in, man. You not locked in. But you say you locked in, right? Nah, you not locked in, bro. No, you got people depending on you, bro. You got people who want you to lock in like me. But most importantly, you got your future self depending on you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Your future self waiting on you to lock in and do the things you need to do. But you not taking it serious. Why is that? Why you not taking it serious, bro? See, all that is on you, bro. All that is on you. You not taking it serious, that's on you, bro. Because when this opportunity of life is done, it's done. When this opportunity for you to keep growing and keep leveling up is gone, it's gone. And we gonna ask you, okay, why you not where we at? It's because you didn't want to give up those old habits. It's because you didn't want to give up that food that tastes so good but don't have no nutrients, right? You didn't want to give up the party and the clubbing that has good music but it doesn't feed the soul. It just sounds good but it don't feed the soul. You didn't want to do that either. So again, bro, you gotta lock into the life that you really desire. You gotta lock into the life that you really want. Everybody wanna Everybody want to reach these levels of success. Everybody want to be the best version of themselves. But are you willing to do what you need to do in order to reach it? Right? Everybody got goals. Everybody got dreams. But the ones that make it, they got to execute on that every single day. Are you executing on that every single day? Man, I came from the hood, bro. I came from tough environments. I came from mama working 2, 3 jobs. You see what I'm saying? Just to put food on the table, bro. Now mama worked hard. She moved into a house for her and my little brother. Y'all know the story if you've been on the channel long enough. I talk about it all the time. And now look where I'm at. I got my own place. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I'm in a nice suburban neighborhood. Hard work, bro. Consistency, bro. Belief in yourself, bro. But a lot of people, they don't have that. A lot of people, they don't have consistency. They don't have faith. They don't have belief. They don't think that things can work out for the better. You know, life ain't all about beaches and sitting under cabanas and drinking smoothies. Before you reach there, it's gonna take hard work. Before you reach there, you're gonna have to do things you don't want to do. Before you reach there, you're gonna have to lock in more than you ever had to lock in before you reach there. Before you reach there, you're gonna have to understand that nobody gonna motivate you, nobody gonna inspire you to really put the work in like that. Maybe you'll watch a couple videos like this one that could really change your perspective on life, right? But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta lock in on you. You gotta finally do the things that you need to do for your life, for your growth, for your evolution. Man, there's a lot of haters out here, man. There's a lot of people that don't want to see you win. You gotta prove them wrong. But most importantly, you gotta prove yourself right. You know what you need to do. You know how you want to lock in. You know the life you're trying to live. So you gotta keep doing that, bro. Because at the end of the day, like I said, bro, if we can't kill our old self, we're not gonna make room for our new self, for our purpose-driven self, for our God-driven self. But you gotta kill your old self and you gotta kill those old habits. Because those old habits is not gonna carry you to where you're trying to go. It's just not. It's just not. Trust me, bro. I'm one of y'all biggest supporters. I want to see y'all win. That's what my whole content is based off of. Seeing people win, wanting people to win. But there's a lot of people, bro, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of people, they don't want to see you win. Remember that. They don't want to see you win, bro. There's a lot of people out here, they don't want to see you win. And that's why it's hard to get support out here, right? So when you got somebody that's here, bro, trying to motivate you, trying to tell you that you can do it, man, please don't take that for granted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that for granted, bro. Put the work in, man. I believe in you, man. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself, man. You got to understand that life is what you make it. Life is beautiful, bro. You see what I'm saying? Life is gorgeous. Life is what you make it. It don't got to be negative. You see what I'm saying? It could be positive. It could be better. But you have to believe in that and you got to create that reality for yourself. A lot of y'all not putting in no work. You don't got no faith in God. You don't got no faith in yourself. You don't got no belief. You gotta have belief in yourself, man. You know, you can't be scared to be yourself. You can't be scared to kill your old self and formulate new habits. I don't care what your friends gonna say. Oh, you fake. Oh, you don't want to party with us no more. Who cares, man? We gotta lock in, man. You know, our dreams are calling our name, right? Our goals are calling our name. We can't do them old habits that we used to do. You know, we can't hang out with people that we used to hang out with. Life is requiring a new version of you, bro. Are you willing to step up to the plate? Are you willing to step up to the plate? Life is requiring a better version of you. Are you willing to put the work in? Are you willing to do what you need to do? I know you are, but you got to believe that you are. You see what I'm saying? It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. Life is short, man, and it's what we make it. Life ain't easy, but it's what we make it. It's possible. And as long as something is possible, then I'm going after it. Y'all gotta have that same energy, bro. Let's talk about it. As long as it's possible, then we going after it. I said, as long as it's possible, then we going after it, right? As long as it's possible, then we're going after it, right? Ain't nothing better than that. Nothing's better than knowing that it's possible. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, kill them old habits. Kill the old habits. And understand that elevation requires separation. Separation from your old self to make room for your new self. Right? Elevation requires separation from your old self to make room for your new self. That's really the key. That's really what we got to understand. Our old self can't come with us, bro. Our old self can't come with us. A lot of people don't understand this. You think you can carry on that one bad habit. You think that one bad habit is going to make it with you to the top. It's not. It's that one bad habit that's holding you back. That's what's holding you back. It's that unhealthy food that's holding you back. It's that lack of consistency that's holding you back. You know, those are the things that's holding you back. It's that friend group that's holding you back. It's that lack of belief that you have in yourself that's holding you back. Those are the things that's holding you back. Right? I only want things that's going to push me forward. I don't want things that's going to hold me back. But there's a lot of things holding us back. You know, it's that secular music you keep listening to that's holding you back. I listen to it from time to time too, but just be careful of the things that you're listening to. You know what I mean? It's meant to keep you negative. It's meant to hold you down. You got to identify the things in your life that's holding you back. Those are the old habits. Those are the negative habits that you have to change. Change it into positive habits. You know, change it into good things, right? You gotta change it, bro. And you gotta lock in. You gotta lock into something better. You gotta lock into something that's better, something that's greater, right? Your future self is dependent on you. Your future self is waiting on you to lock in. Your future self is waiting on you to make better decisions. Your future self. But you so focused on who you are right now. You so focused on carrying on those old habits that you don't even know that your future self is waiting on you. You don't even know that your future self believes in you too. Right? That's one of the only times we should be thinking about the future is when we're thinking about our future self. Our future self, man, he waiting on us to understand that life is serious. He waiting on us to take it serious. When you gonna take it serious? When you gonna lock in? When you gonna do something for you to elevate yourself so you could one day become your future self and reach those goals and dreams? Your future self could either be mediocre or it could be a version of you where you accomplish everything you put your mind to. That depends on the effort that you put in. That depends if you kill those negative habits. It depends if you separate your old self. Right? You got to separate your old self and make space and room for your new self. Right? So that's the video for today, man. Let's separate ourselves from negative people. Let's separate ourselves from our old selves and let's lock in the way that I know we can lock in. I love you. Peace.